Okay, and this is loop 6, and for some reason our character is looking for Yuriko, but I don't see why. Looks like Setsu's trying to give us a hint. She's getting 2 engineers to step up. How about whispering nonsense to someone? Does that draw unneeded suspicion? Let's see how it worked out for you. Gina, is that a threat or a declaration of war? Okay, since SQ was the real engineer, we're voting Shigemichi out. Let's just say the discussion did not go my way. Now, day 1, I don't really know who to vote for, but here we go. And Stella goes away. Why, yes, Comet, I am a Gnosia. I'm a filthy, dirty, lying, despicable Gnosia. Comet uses guesswork. And it's highly effective. Yes, Setsu, please tell me what you think I should watch out for. Okay, so first of all, it's important to avoid standing out. The more you stand out, the more you'll be doubted, draw enemy attention. But speaking up makes you stand out. Simply agreeing doesn't. Protesting or arguing too much when doubted also draws attention. But doing nothing out of fear will get you passed over, so don't be afraid to speak up. Okay? So, don't speak, but speak. Got it. Oh, would you look at that? We learned a new skill. I don't know if so much a skill or just something we save, because it requires a certain amount of stats, but at the end of the day, it's just speech. I got it. So we didn't learn how to say step forward or something like that. We just learned that we could, and it will only be effective once we have a certain amount of stats. There we go. Hey, Rockio, do you want to say that a bit louder? I don't think the people out in the hall heard you. Oh, nice. That's good. Now, I'd probably usually fake a roll, but I'm fine with Rockio doing it. Okay, we skipped the rest of that discussion and also the first vote. This is a revote between just two, and Comet was chosen. Now again, for the countdown, we are not going to go into our bed, but this time it's different. We can move, so there's that. Well, she's not breathing because time is effectively stopped for her, so I don't think you need to mention that. And Rockio has some nice words for Gina. Now, regardless of the amount of Gnosia, there's only one victim per night, so apparently it's because of a time constraint of some sort, but I don't know how they measure the time when time stopped. Yeah, see, this is the moment I regretted letting Rockio be the fake engineer, because she confirmed Stella as human and, well, kind of just led to my demise. Now, I can kind of see both sides to this upcoming debate. If the Gnosia could be reasoned with, well, they clearly have intelligence and they retain memories and their personality, so I don't see why they couldn't be reasoned with. At the same time, they are going to kill you, so you might not want to waste your time doing that. And someone apparently thinks Chippy is an AC follower, basically a Gnosia sympathizer who's human. Oh lovely, we have a three-way tie with me involved. Why am I quiet? I'm a creeper, what? Suspicious, bugging me. Okay, just get me out of here. So after all that, Chippy wasn't even the AC follower, so that was just misdirection, and I believe Stella was the one that proposed that, so the real engineer proposed that a crew member was an AC follower, and well, that's great. Oh, would you look at that, it's a completely normal human girl. Okay, so Shigemichi raises a valid point. Kakrushka reassures him that she's okay, and the man with two mouths is content. Might as well say now, early I might vote Jonas, just because he's dangerous, whether he's Gnosia, human, or an AC follower. Was she the true Gnosia? I think that's redundant. You can just say Gnosia. And you're the doctor, great. And let me guess, she was the true Gnosia. Not? So she was the fake Gnosia. Okay, so this right here is a perfect example of why I would vote Jonas regardless of role, because he trusts Kukrushka despite knowing that Stella, at the very least, was a human, was the engineer, or an AC follower. And despite the fact that Stella may have been the real engineer, he likes his odds with Kukrushka. Looks like we decided on Setsu. And the next day, Jonas confirmed that she was the true Gnosia instead of the fake human. What? Okay, and now I'm looking through the voting logs to gather who might be the last Gnosia, or... Okay, and Kukushia just implicates herself. As far as I'm concerned, Jonas is the proven true doctor. So Kukushia just basically said a big fat lie. Show me your key, you say? Is that code for something? No, you want me to produce a key. Okay. We can also just share experiences through regular conversation, but sure. Okay, I'm going to decipher this code as best I can. If you do not care for that, please skip ahead. I'm going to be about a minute, maybe 2 minutes. Okay, I'll get out of the way that I don't know what WH or BL means. And I'll start with the top, presumably loop 157. Setsu's an engineer, there are 11 crewmates, 2 Gnosia, another doctor, AC follower, and guardian angel as well. I don't know who NN or LV is, but the other initials correspond to Setsu, Gina, SQ, and so on. Day 1, Setsu, Gina, and Jonas claim to be engineer. Code sleep for, I believe, Rockio, and then Kukrushka is erased. Day 2, Dr. Shaming appears. Gina is put into code sleep. Shigemichi is erased. Day 3, code sleep for LV. Setsu erased. Loop 158, normal roll. 6 total. 1 Gnosia, an engineer. Day 1, Rockio code sleep. Gina is erased. Day 2, Shigemichi claims engineer, while SQ is put into code sleep. Now loop 159, role of engineer. 15 total people, although there's only 13 initials listed. There are 2 Gnosia, an engineer, doctor, an AC follower, a guardian angel, and I believe 2 on guard duty. Now day 1, engineer claims include Yuriko and SQ, not Setsu. Shigemichi and Jonas are guard duty. Code sleep for Shanming. Shigemichi erased. Day 2, Remnen, code sleep, Jonas erased. Day 3, Doctor NN, code sleep SQ, erased NN. Day 4, code sleep for LV and Setsu is erased. And day 160 is the loop we just came from. We can see that because she is Gnosia with 11 total crew members, with it one other Gnosia, an engineer, doctor, AC follower, and guardian angel. So, could you not have just sent me a text or something? Also, she reveals that she's Gnosia, so does that mean that this is loop 161 and it just so happens to have the same conditions as loop 160? I don't see how this could be loop 160 unless Setsu's most recent loop was not that. Looks like Chippy is shot down. There are some engineer claims. I vote for Setsu knowing she is Gnosia and somehow Rockio ends up iced. Going off limited information, I'll protect Comet because she voted for Setsu and Chippy disappears. Okay, same as before, we're voting Setsu, Comet as well, Gina too, but Stella is chosen. Who are we going to protect? Comet again, I guess to protect our vote. And I don't need Comet's vote anymore, so I'm protecting Gina, the true, hopefully, engineer. And she was attacked, and I did protect her. I'm gonna protect Gina here because after that night there will be 4 total people, 1 Gnosia, and I figure Gina should be able to get something, and she does. She reports SQ as Gnosia. Okay, let's just skip to the vote. SQ sent to code sleep. Game over. And starting from here, it looks like we'll be able to customize the setup of each loop.